Hi, everyone. Today I'm excited to take you on my personal journey transforming a basic Windows setup into a multifunctional Homelab server that harnesses local AI applications and technological experimentation. This isn't just about technical decisions, it's about how the open source communities empowered me and can empower you to innovate with accessible tools. Let me walk you through what I had to work with. My computer was configured with an 8-core CPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and 16 gigabytes of VRAM, resources that, while modest for large-scale projects, provided just enough power to experiment with small AI applications. Of course, every setup has its constraints, but this foundation allows me not only to get started, but it also offers the potential to expand the resources necessary for larger applications if I ever desired. My first challenge was maximizing my hardware's potential without risking stability. And although I was familiar with Windows, like so many of us, I wanted something more versatile. That's why I turned to virtualization, a technique that allows you to run multiple isolated operating systems simultaneously. By using a hypervisor, I could quickly switch between environments and test different configurations without worrying about conflicts. This setup enabled me to create, delete, modify, and back up virtual machines easily. After some research and engaging with online communities, I chose Proxmox Virtual Environment as a go-to virtualization platform. While it's not the only hypervisor available, its strong open source reputation and active support network made it an ideal choice for my project, especially given the fantastic community creating helper scripts that provide a variety of copy-paste options to spin up almost any virtual machine configuration you can imagine. One of the most rewarding aspects of this journey was tapping into the rich resources offered by the open source ecosystem. Open source software is characterized by its available source code, allowing anyone to access and modify it collaboratively. Many projects we use daily, Linux, JavaScript, Python, Blender, are all open source. And best of all, these tools are often free to use, with countless instructions and pre-built scripts available to streamline tasks like setting up virtual machines or configuring network environments. A favorite among many in this community is Docker, an open source platform designed to automate the deployment, scaling, and management of applications within a consistent runnable package that includes code, dependencies, libraries, and configuration files. I found two standout open source projects particularly useful for my AI ambitions. Ollama, which is a command line tool for running local AI models, and Open Web UI. Complementing Ollama, this web-based interface helps monitor and interact with many AI applications. Now, when implementing AI services on my Homelab server, I encountered one of the biggest challenges: GPU pass-through. Enabling direct access to the GPU for virtualized environments is critical for running intensive tasks like AI applications efficiently. Despite the clear benefits, such an increased performance for GPU-bound processes, the integration process wasn't straightforward. Compatibility issues, driver conflicts, and configuration mismatches required several rounds of troubleshooting. I experimented with many other applications beyond just AI, but I've been very satisfied with the project despite its concessions. From the very beginning, my requirements were very clear. All software should be locally hosted, every tool used must be open source, and lastly, everything should be free to use. One significant challenge was ensuring reliable remote access, a critical aspect of managing and using my Homelab server. Initially, I planned to set up port forwarding as a solution for remote connectivity. However, I soon realized that without the necessary securities and firewalls in place, I risked exposing myself to external vulnerabilities. To overcome this, I opted for Tailscale, a service that provides robust security and is free to use for small-scale projects like mine. I was surprised by the amount of support the open source community offers. Even without professional education or extensive prior experience, I learned a great deal without hands-on experimentation. And honestly, it's been an amazing learning experience. And I have had so much fun even through the frustrations. And I'm sure it will only get better from here. Thank you for watching.